Hello everyone, and today I'm here to talk about what's gonna go down on Monday. Sorry if you see something like wet here, it's because I was just outside, like on a walk. Went on a walk, but anyways, and it's cold out. But anyways, back to what I was gonna be talking about. Monday is the premiere of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. If you haven't heard about it, I mean, a lot of people have heard about it. But if you haven't, Raw is moving to Netflix. It's basically Netflix is their new home. So, and the first ever live premiere of Raw on Netflix is going to be happening on Monday. So if you have Netflix, I will recommend you guys tune in to that. I definitely will. Thank God one of my siblings had Netflix. I got the access to it, and I am now buckled in and ready. Now, we're going to be talking about the matches that are going to be happening on Monday. I am completely excited about that. First one is that I'm excited about. I'm excited about a couple of matches, or basically all the matches that are going to be happening on there. But first one I'm excited about is Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley for the WWE Women's World Championship. Sorry about that. I'm excited about that because now Rhea has another chance at Liv Morgan to try to win back her championship. I am excited about that. I am definitely rooting for Rhea Ripley. Yeah, we'll see who wins for that. I most definitely probably going to be guessing that Liv's going to get some help from her goons. Okay? I call her people her goons that, have been around her. And you know why. But I, really hope, and I will be hoping that Rhea will win. Because, I think it's about time that at some point Liv's gonna get that championship off of her. The next one is the Tribal Chief Combat match, which is Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa. Now, you all know who I'm rooting for that one. It's Roman Reigns. And you might be asking, for people who are confused, why are you rooting for, what makes you root for Roman and not Solo? Okay, I'll tell you the reason why I'm rooting for Roman and not Solo Sikoa. The reason why I'm rooting for Roman is because, he's been in that position before. He's been the tribal chief before, and he knows how to run everything. I know, and he was a douchebag then. He somewhat is, but less. Okay, and basically, he's his presence announces that that his position should and still be the tribal chief. His stance, his attitude, his aura, his everything, Now, the reason why I'm not on Solo Sikoa's side, I have not been on Solo Sikoa's side ever since he announced that he's the tribal chief. Or announced that he is the tribal chief. Not. Okay. The reason why I'm not rooting for him. I know there's some people who are fans of Solo out there, but you know, we all seen how he, like everything, and how, like, he operates and everything, but he basically recruited. I mean, there's like other people of his family and stuff like that. But the one person that everyone's confused and everything was that he recruited Jacob Fatu. Now, I really didn't know about his goon's background at all. So, but apparently, because everyone calls Jacob the werewolf, and I have seen whenever he has matches and everything, I see why, and that he's very dangerous, and it's just like, I'm like, what the fuck, Solo? What the fuck? Why? Just why? And apparently, his brothers did not like the fact that he recruited Jacob. And apparently there was history in the family that they wanted to keep Jacob Fatu. They stayed away from him because they know how he worked and how he is. And he was like, he really didn't like the fact that, that Jacob was now around. They still hate him though. But I am excited for that match because I'm really, 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 really hoping that Roman Reigns wins. So that way, if he does, then, if he does, then Solo would have to get down on his knees. Solo will get down on his knees and call him the tribal chief now, and he'll be running underneath him, and so will his goons too. His goons will have to be under Roman's command, not Solo's anymore. But we'll just have to wait. We'll just have to wait and see. So that's another match that I'm excited for. The next match that I know of, there's two more that I know of, okay, will be Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre. Now, I know that ever since Drew McIntyre came back, he has become more into it, more on the dangerous side, and more aware of what the fuck's going on. Now, as you know, I'm a big fan of Jey Uso. Okay, I love him. He's amazing. He's good at what he does. Everything. Yeet. But I will be praying for him because I know he's gonna get pummeled by Drew McIntyre. So I will be praying, and I hope everyone else will be praying for him. But we'll see who wins that one too. And then the last match is the one that I think we all were expecting this match, but I think it didn't want to happen that soon-ish, if you know what I'm talking about. But it happened because it was coerced on. It was provoked. By both sides. and that is CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. Now, we all know that we all know that Seth has an issue with CM Punk. Because I think at some point was like, Seth had a match with Drew, then CM Punk intervened a little bit, and stuff happened, but I'm like, I know they would have an issue, like he has an issue with CM Punk, and and as we all know, CM Punk wasn't really interested in dealing with anything with Seth, but I was like, I know that he wants to fight him, but I'm like, this gonna happen this soon? Insane. But yeah, I am excited for that one, so we'll have to see who wins that match. Because I think Seth Rollins' goal is to try to pummel his ass. Like, I think both of them have the same goal throughout when they're fighting each other. So, try to kick them down and everything to, I guess, I don't know, to kind of get it through each other's head. But we'll see who wins that match. It will be very interesting to watch and see. I am very, very excited about that. And if also, this is going to be happening next month, February 1st. Will be the Royal Rumble. Now they already announced their first Royal Rumble match that's going to be happening during that event. It's on February 1st on Peacock, so everyone should tune in for that. I'm definitely going to be tuning into that because it's going to be my first Royal Rumble to watch live. I've seen the other Royal Rumbles through on YouTube, through kind of whenever it's full segments or whatever, but other than that, it's gonna be my first Royal Rumble to watch the whole thing from the beginning to end. So I'm excited for that. The match that we know right now that's gonna be happening at Royal Rumble, and it's been confirmed and it's been officialized and it's gonna be happening again. It's going to be Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens for the Undisputed Championship and the Bird Wing Championship. I am concerned. I am going to be very concerned for Cody, especially for Cody. Because, I know this is somewhat of a storyline, but the way that Kevin Owens has been acting and everything, it's very concerning. Especially for the well-beings for other wrestlers, because of how unhinged he is or has become. It's like he basically broke. He broke. And became a whole completely different person. And so, but this match is a ladder match. So both championships are going to be hung up in the air. And it's their job to see whoever reaches them and pulls them down gets to have them. I've seen a full segment of these types of matches before, when I just, like, was getting myself into WWE and the whole thing. But it's like, like I said, it's gonna be my first ever watching it live. So, like, on Peacock. I always say I wish I can go and watch it watch any of them, watch Raw in person, or watch NXT in person, watch SmackDown in person, watch the big main events in person. But I'm like, that might be future dog. But anyways, I am excited for the Royal Rumble. I know that Elimination Chamber is happening this year, and so on. And also, it's the beginning. It is the beginning of, sadly, John Cena's road to retirement. I am so sad that John Cena is retiring this year. I believe he said that after WrestleMania, I think that basically that WrestleMania would be his last, match, I would say. And after that, he's officially done with wrestling. That's so sad to know that he's gonna be retiring, because we all know he has other things that he does, basically acting, of course, but and other stuff, which I don't know of, that he probably does. But it is sad that he is going to be retiring, but, we'll all keep his, memory and legacy of him wrestling in the ring, and, kind of the achievements he had accomplished, throughout his wrestling career. We'll keep that in our memories. And, it's just sad, but what can we say? But yeah, that is it. That's all I want to talk about. But yeah, I potentially am going to, I think if it's anything, I'm going to try to do another Cap Cut of Rhea Ripley, but that's when I'm going to be screen recording the whole match, for that one, to, so that way I can make the Cap Cut of it. But yeah. And I know my notifications keep popping up whenever I try to screen record them. So I'm going to try to turn all my notifications off for that during a period of time. So that way I can be able to do it, and then I'll turn them all back on. But as of right now, I'm going to end the video here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I haven't made a video in quite a while. That's because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do and say, and I've been more focused on Cap Cuts and videos. But anyways, hope you guys have a good day. If you're gonna be watching, please tune in for Raw on Netflix starting Monday, January 6th, and please like, comment, and share this video and my other videos and shorts to your friends, to anyone. And because I've noticed a lot of times my shorts get more views than my videos, but I don't really care. Let's get my channel up to 300 subscribers if we can do that. And I also want to thank the people who have subscribed to my channel. We have reached up to 250 53 subscribers. So I want to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed. Please share my channel with your friends, and have them subscribe if they want to. And so, yeah. And if you want, I can do a little Q&A, and we can talk. You can ask me questions about like WWE and stuff like that, because I basically been dedicating my whole life now, my life to WWE. So if you want to ask me questions about certain wrestlers or whatever, you can, and I will do a future video on that. So yeah, hope you have a good day, and I will see you guys next time for more WWE news. Okay, bye bye.